It's been a while.
We are back. Season 1, episode 6 with Get House 716 with Bethany and Marnie.
Hello.
What's going on, ladies?
I'm psyched to be back.
Oh my gosh. I do not even know where the time went.
I know it flew by, but I missed you both.
Missed you too. Yeah. It's been a while since we've been in the studio, but we are ready to roll.
Fun summer. Crazy.
Oh.
It's like in a blink of an eye, right? I felt like school was just getting over and now it's getting ready to start up again. Just everything went so fast this summer.
I know. Everybody tries to pack everything in during the nice weather. We had a little rain too. So
yeah, we did have some rain. It's a little hard on the hair. But you know, but we hold on. We stay strong.
I use the 25 strength spray. It definitely has some hold.
Nice. No, how was your summer?
Summer's been fantastic.
Yeah.
We've been to lots of barbecues. We've been to some pool parties. We got Cole off to college.
Yeah. Amazing.
Ooh, that was a big
Amazing.
Big one.
A lot of milestones, right?
A lot of milestones and a lot of miles.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm an underpaid Uber driver.
Yeah.
This summer for sure.
Yeah. And you've been so busy. I mean, people buying, people selling.
Busy.
The market's been busy this summer. Yeah. Very strong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you've been busy too.
Yeah. I know.
We've gotten to do a couple deals together, which has been
That's like my favorite.
My favorite too.
It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess with Bethany.
Oh.
Judd, how's your summer been?
It's been good. It's, there's been a lot of rain this summer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Aside from the rain, it's been a pretty enjoyable summer. The kids are off, so everybody's just been staying busy.
Yeah.
Nobody's really actually in sports, in my family, so I don't have to do a lot of driving around like Bethany does. But it's been a nice summer. It's been very enjoyable.
They're artistic.
They are artistic.
Yeah. Yeah. They like to express themselves through, through like interpretive dance.
Yeah.
And coloring.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
And swimming. There's been a lot of swimming this summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, do you both have pools?
No, but they've come to our pool a lot because we've been traveling and the dogs have needed someone to feed them.
Yeah. So why not cannonball?
Yeah. I cannonball a lot.
Yeah. You go in there, you're like, hi, Finn.
Yeah.
Cannonball. Got it.
And what about you? What's going on?
I just keep thinking things are going to slow down and they don't. They just keep going. But I have to remind myself that it is really important to be able to take breaks, right? Mm-hmm. And to focus on family and friends, and work will always be there and be super busy. But what I love is when your work becomes your friends. So that's been really wonderful, spending time with people in the office and with my clients and getting to know their families. But I've been on some adventures. I do love to travel. I love hiking. Actually, we're doing a family hike tomorrow. I think my kids are a little resistant, but they're going to love it. We'll sing the entire time. And and then, spending time with, my dog, listening to music.
Right. We've had a busy week. We have spent a lot of time together.
I know. Are you sick of me yet?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
It's been a fun week. Should we recap?
Let's recap.
Okay.
Sunday, farm to table dinner at Stillwater Farm.
Okay. That's in Boston, New York. Mm-hmm. And if you all have not been out to Stillwater Farm, you have got to get yourselves there. Such a beautiful, beautiful place with amazing people and beautiful animals, a lovely view, but their mission is so, so strong.
Yes. The Bray Millers do it right. They partner with Oshai and pediatric cancer, and they have just an amazing give back to the community program with Stillwater Cares. It's really meaningful.
Yeah. And so we were there for a farm to table dinner. with Chef Ross Warhol.
Yes.
That food was ridiculously amazing.
Wow. I mean, it only makes sense that we were there because, I mean, he cooks for Blake Shelton. He cooks for Gwen Stefani.
Dave Matthews.
WWE.
I mean.
And now the Get House.
And now Bethany and Marnie. So yes, it does make sense. And I feel a little bad sharing this with you, Judd, because I know you weren't there, but maybe you'll make the guest list next year.
Ooh, next year. Next year. I'll look forward to it. Season 2. Episode 6.
We will definitely put you on.
Yeah, he's going to have a new restaurant in Hamburg.
Perennial. Cannot wait until it opens.
I know. That's going to be soon too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he's going to start doing pop-ups.
Can't wait.
I know.
Can't wait.
He's a cool dude.
Pop-up. Very cool.
And so talented.
Yes. And I mean, all over Western New York, I mean, we're really partial to the Stillwater Farms dinners, but all over Western New York, they have the farm to table dinners this time of year.
We have so many amazing local farms here in Western New York.
I think that's one thing that we can give as a community props to is supporting local a lot, right? Like local restaurants, local farms, local businesses.
Just going to the farmer's market, you know? I mean, listen, I love Wegmans. I love Dashes. You're always going to see me there. But on a Saturday or Sunday, when I find a local farmer's market, I just feel like part of the community, right? And I loved supporting our local farmers, but also just meeting people in that neighborhood. Williamsville has one, City of Buffalo has one, Orchard Park has one. I think wherever you go, you're going to find a little farmer's market.
Yes, yes. And those people definitely, I mean, feels good because we know that we're supporting their family and their kids. And
it's good for you.
Good for you. Fresh.
And what is this? A peach season right now?
The guinea pigs eat more vegetables than anybody in our house. I'm going to be honest.
We have a little garden in our backyard.
Stop it.
Yes, I should have brought you a tomato. That's basically the only thing that we got going right now. Maybe cucumbers, but yeah. But we also have a lemon tree. Fun fact.
I thought those were only grown in like Florida,
Snyder, New York,
and Snyder.
It's a little baby one. Okay. It's like a plant
bring it in
one.
The winter.
Yeah, we bring it inside in the winter.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be over for
lemon water,
lemonade with blueberry vodka.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
So Stillwater Farm, that was an amazing event.
Yeah.
From there, we went to Darien Lake.
Oh yeah, we saw a concert.
First concert in a lot of years in that setting. Like I've been
to. We were a little bit old for the crowd, but we jumped right in there with our wagon. All right, guys. So Bethany had, she was pulling a very large wagon because we brought a blanket, but it was like a king size quilt that weighed like 1,000 pounds. So she's like, I'm just going to wheel this in. Security had something to say, but as I said before, do not mess with Bethany.
There is nothing. I scrubbed the guidelines for Darien Lake Amphitheater. It says nothing about bringing a wagon.
Yeah. Some of them were questioning it. But we didn't care. And even though it was really crowded, we just kind of rolled that baby up. It was a nice little barrier.
It really did serve as a nice buffer. As the evening went on, got a little darker. People were maybe had a few drinks or some substances as we could smell. It was
but it
really
was
nice
so much fun.
There.
Yeah. And it was so much fun. And it was nice. We brought our daughters and
you got your groove on.
Yeah, I did. I love some live music. You know?
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I've hit Music on Main this summer.
Yes.
We started it off in June and kind of keep bopping around. When it hits Thursday, the rain hasn't even stopped me.
No.
It's
been beautiful.
Yeah. Now, I can't play any music like Judd. He's the talented one. But I am a fan.
Me too. Yeah. Wednesday, we had the beauty party.
Oh my gosh, we did see each other a lot. Yes. So we saw Samantha Hutchins came for a beauty party. She's amazing. You can follow her on Instagram or Facebook. She has Lime Life is her brand that she sells, and it's all natural skincare and beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And you had your face done.
Sure did.
You were like glowing.
Very dewy.
You were very dewy. I cannot wait to get my dewdrops. I actually ordered some.
Right. I got the mushroom, like that Botox in a bottle.
Oh, yeah. Me
for
too.
my neck.
Oh, wait. Did you get the whole bottle? Like the big bottle? Remember we were like lathering up with it?
Yeah. Oh, I bought the whole bottle.
Oh, I'm going to have to borrow some of that.
All of it.
I just got that little drop that goes on the face.
I got that too.
Okay.
Layers. It's about layering.
Wait till you see us next time, Jed. We are going to be like not a fine line in sight.
When we hit 50,
yeah,
it's about layering.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That was really fun too.
That was a great time.
Yeah. So we did have a lot of time together, but I always enjoy spending time with you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fill us in. What's going on in the real estate world?
World. The big conversation, I think, is interest rates. Everybody's talking about interest rates everywhere I go, no matter what. Somebody says, oh, the market's really slowing down because interest rates are so high. That is false. False. I am not finding that at all.
It's not slowing down at all.
Not slowing down at all. So interest rates are, they keep fluctuating. They're between high sixes, low sevens, mid sevens.
Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing, right? If you're a buyer and you find like your dream home or what you want, you go for it because you can always refinance when the rates are more attractive.
Absolutely.
So don't miss out on like looking for your dream home there.
No. And people are always needing to move, right? There's always estates that need to be sold. There's always people that are moving for jobs or upsizing, downsizing. So, I mean, there will always be movement in the real estate market. And I mean, when we look at the sale price, so looking at BNR, which is Buffalo Niagara Association of Realtors, where the board that we belong to, all of Western New York, the average sale price right now is $264,000.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's the average. Okay.
Up 4% from last year where it was $254,000. And 2021, where it was $227,000. So we're up 16% from 2 years ago. So if you look at,
and I still think it's much lower than the national norm. I think it's still like, the living in Buffalo is so affordable.
It is affordable.
I think in the overall piece is right. Like, what do you want that payment to look like?
Right.
And then don't worry about the actual rate number. Just look at like, what do you want your monthly payment to be?
Correct.
And we know some great lenders that will work with you on that. And we'll always be on your side. We'll always be an advocate for you, whether you're a seller or a buyer.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're not going to get somebody into a position where they can't afford that house that they're living in.
No. We treat you like family.
We sure do. I'm going to spend that money like it's mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to protect you.
I know. Don't mess with Bethany.
Neighbor. You're going to be my neighbor. And we've got about just over 1,500 homes on the market right now, which is actually almost the same as what it was this time last year. I mean, we're within 50 homes. So about the same number of homes for sale.
Yeah.
And days on market, I just looked at that. 22 is the average days on market. So that's for everything. And some things go in 3 days, some things stay on for months.
Yeah. It depends, right? It's all so individualized. So this is the overall average of all the different areas of 716.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then on a per square foot basis, this year, homes are selling for about $157 per square foot. Last year it was about $151. So up about 4%.
Okay.
All those numbers kind of track the same.
Yeah.
So, and building
same
is
trajectory.
High. Building numbers to build are high right now because they still haven't come down from COVID.
Yeah. And it's just amazing to me that there are still so many like subdivisions and new builds going up. Like, aren't we running out of land? But we're not.
We're not.
I know.
Love it. And I've got some folks that are building in East Amherst. It's been really fun to be part of that process and with the architect and picking everything out. And I love that.
Well, you're really making your own home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for sharing those stats.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, as we get into September,
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't even believe we're here in September already. That's just wild.
The market will stay strong. I think there's just a little, like maybe a 1 week hiatus, 2 week hiatus where things slow down a little bit because people are focused on getting back to school, but picks right back up. People want to be in those homes before the holidays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get all the decorations out of the basement.
Get ready for your Thanksgiving in your new home. So much to be grateful for.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So speaking of fall and jumping into September, it's a great time to kind of reset and get organized. We have someone really special in the studio with us today, Jane Cavanaugh, who does this for a living.
I can't wait to talk to Jane. I mean, I feel like September is the time where it's like, okay, reset. You've had a chaotic summer. You've been running all over the place. Like get back into that routine.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it can feel a little overwhelming. I know even just thinking about having Jane last night, I was in my closet, like maybe in a full-on panic.
Being like,
sending you texts going,
okay, I need 3 piles. She's taught me a lot.
Should it stay or should it go? And my favorite text from Marnie last night was, put that on never.
She sent me a photo. She sent me a photo of her in this shirt. And she is like, what do you think? And I was like, put that on never. Well, I'm glad that you were able to, like, you know.
Sure did. Went right in the donate pile.
Listen to that with a smile.
Sure did.
Not be mad at me.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
So Jane is here to give us some tips on how to get organized this fall and get back into that fall routine.
Can't wait.
I know.
All right, let's bring her out.
Okay. Hey, Jane.
Hello.
Jane, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we are so excited that you are here, that we even dressed up for you.
Love it.
We had a little surprise for Jane.
Okay, let's explain in case someone's listening to this in the car and they're not watching the YouTube. We are wearing some very fluffy pink and
Rustling.
taffeta. I mean, I don't know. What is this? Is it taffeta? It has like a lot of layers. Yeah.
Maybe it's like a silk shantung.
Ooh.
I think maybe like a silk shantung.
Okay. Designer. And
Krenlin with a lot of Krenlin.
I
underneath.
know. I am feeling very 90s fashion forward.
Mm-hmm. Little pretty in pink.
Oh, yes. Molly Ringwald. So, and it was important for us to put on these matching outfits for you today because Jane and I go way back, right? So Jane is an organizer, but we met years ago when we did Leadership Buffalo together.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned of her business. And so it was perfect timing. My parents are getting ready to downsize and they've been in their home for like 52 years. Right. And so Jane has had the patience and the humor and the expertise to help them go through their home and organize and sort it and donate and see what can be kept and what can be gone. And in your adventures in our attic, right?
Yes.
You came across these dresses.
I sure did.
And so I thought it's perfect for Bethany and I.
2 of them.
I mean, and who knows? Maybe we'll go to a prom later, or these are actually from a wedding. So I have an older sister, my older sister, Amy. We were bridesmaids for my cousin's wedding when I was in high school. And these are what they're from.
Love it.
Yeah.
They're good quality. I
And
mean, held up.
you know what? My mom kept them.
Yellowed.
No.
They don't smell.
They were in a cedar closet.
Yeah. No, they don't smell. They're not
Very well
yellowed.
taken care of.
Yes.
These sleeves held up really well.
I mean, we could have brought a lot of stuff, right?
Oh, you could.
Yeah.
So Jane,
Yes.
Tell us about the process because it's really hard, right? So people associate the things with the memories, right? So sometimes it's really hard to separate the two to get rid of the thing
Right.
because there's such a special memory attached to it.
It is hard. My best piece of advice is give yourself some grace when you're starting a project, because you're going to come across things that do have memory, like these dresses. But it's okay if you don't want to part with them, but you need to maybe clean them out a little bit, reorganize them, see if there's another purpose for it. When I come in, I obviously don't have any connection to those things that you all do.
Right.
So what I try to do is really understand the connection that they have with it. How important is it to them? Have they used it? Have they done anything with it? And could somebody else enjoy it? You know, and once you speak with everybody and you speak with the person that you're working with, it's a much better way for them to understand, you know, because we all like to keep things like that. But there does come a time where you do need to separate yourself from it and either donate it, recycle it, or keep it.
Do you think Lana would like to go to dinner with Howie in this dress?
I'm sure. I am sure that's going to happen. Maybe tonight at Oliver's. So, in fact, I might just we should show up. Oh, let's find out where they're going to dinner and let's just like crash it wearing these dresses.
You guys would.
Done. I actually have a birthday party to go to later tonight. Maybe I'll walk in wearing this.
Oh.
So Jane, can you tell us, can you just share with us like how you got started in your business? And I'm imagining that your home is really organized. And have you always been like your closet is like color coded or anything?
Actually, growing up, I was the messy sibling. I was not organized. I didn't really care. As I got older, I do find that I function much better when things are organized. Now, if you came to my house, you would probably think it's very organized. But if you open up some drawers, I do have junk drawers. But I really got into it because I love to help people. That's why I did it. And I also love to organize. But I think a lot of people get very overwhelmed when it comes to organizing. And
preach.
It can really kind of paralyze people and they won't do it. So I feel that I have the right mannerisms and really can help people go through what they need to go through and all the steps that need to be taken. But I mainly do it because I really like to help people. So.
Okay. So we're going to break it down because we just entered September. We're getting ready for the fall.
Right.
And my house is a hot mess, right? I'll admit it. I have some real strong qualities. Organization is not one of them. You've met my parents, so you can see why that wasn't trickled down. But if you were to, share with our listeners, how do we go about like getting organized ourselves for our family? Like perhaps there's kids going to school or you're getting ready for your fall routine. You have to transfer out your summer clothes with your fall clothes, winter clothes. How does one go about? Because I'm one of those people that get paralyzed and it's like too much. I'm ordering a pizza.
We can only wear the summer clothes for a few more weeks and then really.
How long can I wear off the shoulder?
Well,
I can wear that all year long.
You could.
If it's velvet. Because I'm pretty sure I have this dress in velvet.
You do have a dress upstairs we could find. That's
I
velvet.
know I do. I'm going to pull it out in December.
I had a lot of the
episode
big
8.
bows too. Episode 8. Jane's on board.
Yeah.
As far as getting yourself organized and taking it, you need to set realistic goals. So that clutter, that mess did not happen overnight. So it's going to take a while for that clutter and that mess to be fixed. I would say, especially parents getting their kids back to school, you need to get them back into a routine. Make that your first priority for maybe the first project that you take on. Start to get the schedule back together. Start to get their clothes together. Give away or donate what they're not going to be able to wear they've grown out of before you get new things. Organizing the closet, really doing it for them so they can be set up for a successful first year or successful time going back to school. What I would recommend is picking one task. I would not walk into the basement and say, I'm going to clean this whole basement today. because it's not realistic. And then people get discouraged.
Just pick a shelf.
Yes.
One shelf.
Honestly, you can start with a shelf. You can start with a table. You can start with the 2 boxes on the floor. Set yourself a realistic expectations, because so many times people will say, I'm going to reorganize my whole basement today. Well, we all know that's not going to happen. And then people will get discouraged and they'll stop doing it. And that clutter will continue to become more and more clutter. So, and it's okay. Allow yourself some breaks. Sometimes it is overwhelming.
I take a lot of breaks.
Oh my God. She's so kind, isn't she?
Right?
I mean, she's
like,
give yourself grace. I was like, okay, I'm okay, Marnie. I'm okay.
It's been a year. I can go back to it.
Just because I feel like I love doing it. So I really would set myself up to clean out the whole basement in a day. But because I really, truly enjoy it. But for some people, it can be very hard, going through the things that are full of memories that you don't want to part with.
Right.
Not getting hung up on little things. My big piece of advice I would offer, because I'm working with your mom on this, she has a lot of pictures. So sometimes when people start to go through, they find old photo albums, they find random picture frames, they find pictures of people they don't even know who they are anymore. Get a box, put all the pictures that you find in a box. And then when you do have time, maybe while you're watching TV, you're relaxing, there's no deadline.
Family Feud.
Yeah, right before Family Feud. And go through all of them. You don't want to spend 2 or 3 hours going through pictures.
During your project.
Yeah. Because you are wasting
Great
time.
advice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great advice.
Mm-hmm.
So how long is too long to keep something in your closet? Because I have some blazers. I mean,
I have some wool kilts. I'm going to be honest.
Kilts? Are we playing field hockey?
Kilts what from Papagallos in...
those are coming back.
I can't part with them.
I mean, are shoulder pads back in?
Maybe for you.
Because I've
never been a big shoulder pad person. I think realistically, I always say 2 seasons. That's just my rule.
Oh. Wait, what? If I haven't worn it in 2 years, are you saying get rid of it?
Yes. That is my personal opinion, because now you're taking up space. You're making things more crowded.
Yeah.
Personally, if you haven't worn it in 2 years, what makes you think you're going to wear it this year?
Good point.
And so sometimes people are like, if I just lose 10 pounds, or maybe this will come back. I mean, there's things I've given away, I will admit.
I feel like you're in my head right now.
Bing bongs. So many things.
I'm just nodding. I'm resonating. Everything you're saying is resonating with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's true. I mean, I've kept things I'm like, if I lose 10 pounds, I'll be able to wear those pants again. But I don't. So you have to give them away. Donate them. And that always makes you feel better when you're giving to somebody else that maybe would need it. Giving it more life. Yeah. It's not in your closet.
So last night, in anticipation of Jane, I was going through my closet because I already had so much anxiety about talking about the organization. And so I was pulling out things. And then my daughter and her friend were laying on the bed. And so I'm coming out of the closet with things on. And they're like, that's really cute. Why haven't you worn that? And I'm like, I don't know. Why haven't I worn that? And so then now I'm guilted into keeping those things, thinking I'm going to wear them.
Well, you should. I mean, if the kids think it's cute, I say go for it.
Well, I mean,
unless it's what you sent me just last night, then no, that's a donate pile.
Yeah, that text I got from Marnie. Hurtful.
Yeah. So what about all of the stuff that comes up on my social media, like how to organize, right? They have little organizers, fold your jeans this way and put it in here, or should I purchase those or no?
I honestly feel that in order to get organized, it's not a matter of going out and spending a lot of money. You really have to clean out first. And I always make the 3 piles that we talked about earlier: a donate pile, a recycle pile, and a maybe pile. So when you're going through and you're organizing and you're cleaning out, then when you're done, you can go back and fold the jeans any way you want. You can put things in containers that you want. But when I start with somebody, we make these piles. So things that are going to be donated to whomever, things that are, recyclable that we're going to recycle, like old yearbooks from 1971.
Did you get rid of those?
Somebody's getting rid of their yearbook?
Did you get rid of those?
Oh my God, Jane.
Violet. Not yours.
That's secret
not yours.
code word.
Was it my sister's?
No, your parents.
Oh.
That's secret code, Violet.
I know, that's my dad's code for
I like when you
dump it.
Violet, which means throw it out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I always do a maybe pile. Because so many times when people are cleaning out, they will get stuck on one item and you can lose a lot of time. So I put it in a maybe pile. If you're not 100% sure, maybe. So then by the end of the day, we've finished our one project that we're working on. We go back to the maybe pile. And I would say 9 times out of 10, that is either thrown away, recycled, or given away.
Okay, this is what I want to put out there, a little challenge to the listeners. If you decide to take on a project, if we're inspiring you to go ahead and get organized.
Because God knows we inspire.
Take on a project and let us know how it goes. Take before and after photos so we can share them. We want to know. I want to be inspired by you. So, and it could be, I mean, my kitchen, like those pots and pans, that drawer.
It is okay. I mean, you can do the pot
Lord help
pan
me.
drawer. You can do the silverware drawer.
Yeah.
You can go through your makeup. Everyone's got piles of makeup, hair products. Go through your medicine cabinet. I do believe in before and after pictures. So you can look at them and show that the progress that you've made. Because sometimes people don't feel like they've made progress because it might still look full. But
Yeah.
you do make progress.
Yeah. And this is not just if you're like moving out of a house, right? Like this is important to keep up with it, or else you could be like Lana and Howie, and 52 years later, you have a really, really big project on your hands. So if you do it each season,
Keep up with it.
you keep up with it. Yeah.
And don't you
I
feel like
that.
when you walk into a house that's like your own house, when it's organized and everything is in its place, don't you feel like
calmer?
a little calmer,
Yeah.
a little less anxious?
Definitely.
Like, check that. I can just watch TV tonight because it's all already done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I absolutely feel that way. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Theo.
Judd, we should have Jane come to your basement.
Oh, no.
Oh, tell us about your basement.
Then we could set up this whole studio down there and it wouldn't take 2 hours.
My
every
basement
month.
is my basement's like Guitar Center. You know, there's a lot of instruments, a lot of lights, a lot of speakers.
Could we dance in our dresses?
Oh, it's like a stage. Like it's got like a legit nightclub down there.
Yeah, it is. And yes,
someone needs an invite.
yes, you can bring your dresses.
Yes.
Of course.
Your girls would love them.
Yeah, they would love it. They would love it. They'll put their dresses on too.
Oh, I know. Perfect. I do feel like waltzing.
Well, you should.
Well, no, we're not going to do that. Can't really move. This has like a bone thing on it. I'm like,
It's real upright.
Sitting up straight. You don't have a choice.
oh, yes. So,
Any other tips for back to school? Like hot something. What do those moms need to know?
hot moms.
Hot mom?
What were you going
Hot
there?
Hot tip for the mamas.
Hot mom walk.
All the hot moms and dads. Just honestly, pick a project, get yourself organized, because school starts and all these activities start, and you're going to feel much better if the kids' closets are organized. If you're organized. If you have a schedule that is on the wall, that everyone knows where everyone's doing, where they're going. You just need to take that time just for your own mental health well-being and be organized. And again, I can't stress enough to give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
It won't be done overnight.
And it's okay if it's not done now, because I mean, I know people that have like in August, they're like, okay, all my back to school shopping was done and my kids have all new clothes and I'm all organized. And meanwhile, you know, I'm like beating myself up over it, but you don't have to, right?
There's
you
no
can just
rules.
take it a little at a time. Mm-hmm. Now, are you a paper planner or electronic planner? How do you?
I'm a paper planner. I'm sure that's not really what a lot of people do.
Well,
but
do you see my planner right here?
Yes, I do. I'm very much a visual person, a visual learner. I have to have.
We picked the decor.
Look at that. This actually has my initials. I love my paper planner.
I do like paper planner.
Is it a refillable?
No, I get one every year. Actually, I just went on to see if I could get my 2024 because I like to have it in advance so it's ready for a couple months. But I do both. I do electronic and paper.
I'm all electronic.
Ooh. What if there's a glitch, Bethany?
Well,
what if there's a glitch?
You know what? I'll tell you what. There was a glitch. here's the thing. So I, in March, went to California and I use like an auto track for my mileage. Went to California, turned it off and never turned it back on again. So when I was sitting to go and do my mileage, I said, oh my God, I have no mileage records from March. So thankfully, I have my electronic calendar, so I know where you went, and
your showings and whatnot,
everything. Because now I actually need that because
I don't. What is that? Is it an app? What is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't use that?
No, you'll have to share that with me.
Make your life a lot easier.
Okay, great, good.
You're getting more organized.
I am. Mm-hmm. I actually am feeling. You're very calm in your demeanor, and so kind that you are giving me hope that that I can tackle my little projects. And if I can do it, that means you, our listeners, can do it.
But you probably have a juicy story.
It's always a good story, but
all right, give us your juiciest.
I like to protect my.
You don't have to give names. Something good you found. What'd you find?
Oh, in a closet somewhere?
In a house.
In a house.
In a drawer. Not like 5-ball pythons. Delta Sonic.
I mean, I see. Anything good and juicy? No, I honestly don't.
No.
I'm trying to think.
Only nice people hire Jane.
No, because you know what, Jane, you also can be very firm. I've seen you be very firm. So there are folks that are really attached to things. And because you build a relationship with them, they trust you. And when you say, we don't need to keep that, they listen. So,
it's very sweet of you to say.
I do, but I have seen you be firm. So you can work with all different clients. Right.
I really love it. I just realized that people, they just need guidance, really.
Yeah.
They need help and they need guidance. And that's what I'm there for.
Yeah. We need people like you out in the world. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for
building a relationship with this dress right now.
Yeah. You can keep it.
Keep it.
No, you cannot keep it. You will not wear it.
I don't know if I'll be able to get it off because it's pretty glued on right now.
Jane, thank you so much. It's great to have you here. Jane Cavanaugh, our personal organizer, who has given us so many wonderful tips.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you both so much.
So next, we're going to change. I mean, unless we go to the sunflowers like this, what do you think?
We do look like a sunflower, but I think we might be a little warm. So we're going to change and we're going to hit
Sunflowers of Sanborn.
Can't wait.
See you there.
Bye. Here we are. We made it to the Sunflowers of Sanborn in Sanborn, New York, and it is unbelievable.
Beautiful. I cannot wait to explore a little bit. I know we passed a root beer float stand on the way.
I do love root beer float, but there's so much here to see, and it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The sunflowers are smiling upon us. There's all these activities and live music.
Tons. I think we're going to get a chance to talk to Louise, who is the one that planted all of these sunflowers.
Yeah. And I also hear that Louise's daughter, who just went to college at Niagara University, is in town with some of her new girlfriends.
Can't wait to hook up with them too.
So that will be fun to talk to them and grab a tractor ride.
Sounds great. And hopefully we'll be able to cut a couple flowers of our own.
All right, let's go explore.
Sounds good.
Hi, Louise.
Hi.
We are so excited to be here. Sunflowers of Sanborn. So tell us a little bit about how this magical farm got started and all of these wonderful sunflowers and more have been created.
We started here about 7 years ago. We planted the sunflowers in memory of my parents. I have lost them both. And my husband and I have recently, have then taken over the farm, my family farm. We are a third generation. We crop farm soybeans and corn. And during the sunflower season, we would be planting wheat right now. And after putting a sunflower field out, just in memory of my parents, it became known all over the world. We planted them and people stopped.
Wow.
we come outside one day and come down the road and it's like thousands of people stop down the road. They're inside the field. And so we thought, well, maybe we should start a sunflower field. It'll give us another opportunity to do something different in the summer. There's nothing around here. Okay, so it's something fun for people to come and enjoy. And since then, we have moved back here in the back of our farm, in our old cow pasture. And we built sheds, and we've just built up more and more every year, and it's become a very famous attraction.
So did you plant all of these sunflowers?
Yes, we plant these every year. We will work up the ground and plant new seeds every year. You want to do that for a good, strong flower, and for fertilizer. We also put down a lot of fertilizer with them, too, to make them nice and green. So, yes.
And you have events all summer?
We do.
Or this season?
We do have events for our season. The rain has hindered us a lot this year. We've canceled a lot of events, postponed things into September now. We generally go to Labor Day. This year we're going to go, so far our craft show will be on the 16th and 17th of September.
Are those local artists that come?
We try to, yes. We have great, I think our craft show is the best in the world. Yes, I am going to brag about it to the hill.
You should.
I'm going to
We're braggers about our podcast, so we get it.
Okay,
We get it.
I'm telling you, the 16th and 17th of September, you come here for our craft show. It's local artisans. We try and do stuff that you can't buy from the store, and I want everything local.
Yes.
I swear, we have the best craft show around. We outbeat everybody. The variety we have and the crafters we have, it's just, they're nice people. We try and work with them as best as we can. You want nice weather. That's what we got to wait for. So we pushed it over. So yes, we have our car and Jeep show today. Tomorrow I have yoga. We do yoga in the field behind me.
Come on.
We have 114 people set up for tomorrow to do yoga.
Oh my God. We can do downward dog.
Yes, you can. You can do whatever.
Are there goats here too?
We don't have goats. No, maybe that's my next step. But she's got like 24 vendors that come. They go around the yoga people. Another bunch of crafters that go up there, artisans. So Labor Day is going to be a big day. For Labor Day weekend, we have kids weekend. We have a couple pirate ships coming, bounce houses. It's everything geared towards the kids for Labor Day. And then on Monday, we have 12 food trucks back here with Strictly Hip.
Oh, okay. We love live music.
Love it.
Yes.
And you've got a band here playing
We
today.
do. We're
This is
starting
a
to
great
get into
band.
bands just to kind of see how we're progressing every year.
Yeah.
We try and change it up a little bit so it's not always the same thing. So you come here and people are like, oh, it's a flower. No, there's a lot to do here.
What are the hours, Louise?
So we are open every day except Tuesdays and Wednesdays we're closed. We're open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I tell people, it's a whole day. You can make a whole day of this. We have hamburgers, hot dogs, not just a hamburger.
Root
you
beer
get anywhere.
floats.
Root beer floats.
I know. We
Oh,
eyeball
my
that.
goodness.
We eyeball the
root
way.
beer
All right. Donut Sundays. My husband just started fresh wood-fired pizza. Talked to some guy in New York City. Got a wood-fired pizza here. That has been a hit. Pickled pizza we do. Buffalo-style pizza. Barbecue. Anything you want, just go up and ask them. They'll make it for you. So that's been a great hit. And we just did a Shine Gold event for all the pediatric cancer here this week.
Oh,
that
special.
was, yes. And we did sunflowers for Sophia, who is a sweet little girl that just passed away last year. And her mom was here. We did a big event for them and for all the kids. It was amazing.
Wow.
That's what after I lost both my parents, that was the thing that I wanted. I wanted it to be free so that anybody could come here and come look at paradise. It is a slice of heaven when you get back here. You're out of the city, out of the realm from everything. And when you come back here, people just come back here every day just to go walk.
Yeah.
You forget what all's going on. And let's face it, we all have something in our life that's going on. There ain't one of us that doesn't have anything. If they do, they're lying. And you come out here and you forget all that stuff for a little bit.
How many varieties of sunflowers?
20 acres. 20 different kinds. They got about 20 acres, 20 different kinds.
Oh my gosh.
Everything you see around us, anything tall, like over your head, those are all multi-bloomers. They get 20 to 30 on a stem, as you can see even right there. They got a lot on there. I have pink ones, chocolate ones, white ones, all kinds of yellows. We do have a bunch of zinnias also. So we have all kinds of varieties.
There was one Halloween where I dressed up as a sunflower. Like I had a sunflower face and I had like petals coming
We've
out.
had that. We've had people come out here with heads of sunflowers.
I should have worn that today.
Yes. Yes. I've seen it all. I've seen it all here. Yep. We've had it all.
Fresh sunflowers that have just been cut.
Yes,
you can cut your own.
I'm going to get corn. Too.
You can the corn you get on the way out. You don't pick the corn in our fields because that's cow corn.
Okay.
Just FYI, okay. People try and take it. I'm like, that ain't gonna taste good. It's cow corn.
Yeah, no. We'll get at the market.
Yes, our flowers, they're all $1 a piece. We give you scissors. You can cut what you want. We give you bags. We put them in bags of water for you to take home. We're doing specials now till the end of the year. You can buy a bucket for $25, fill it up and take it home. It gives you a great array of whatever you want. I tell people just shove whatever you can get in there and you can go home and make bouquets from there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
I love it. This is incredible. I mean, I am genuinely blown away by these fields.
You got to come out. You know, the best part is when the husbands come out here and he's like, yeah, my wife dragged me out. And he goes, I got to tell you, where's my wife? He looks for her. She's not around. He goes, I'm really impressed.
Yeah, right.
When you get out here and you see all this and walk around, it's just endless sunflowers, I guess. And when you see everything, it's cheery, it's bright, it's...
Yeah, and the fact that you could grow all this and there was so much rain, right?
Oh my goodness.
It still came out without that much sun.
We've had a lot of rain.
So,
We've had a lot of rain. Yes, it's like I said, hampered a lot of activities we've done this year, and I hope it don't rain anymore.
Yeah.
Right? How many people do you think come out each season? Do you have a guess?
Thousands. It's a lot.
I always
It's a
see
lot.
selfies, like on social
a lot of
media,
selfies.
right? There's a lot of selfies.
It's a big
of the
place
sunflower.
to take the senior portraits. My dog photographer comes out here too. Emily.
Yes.
TaylorMade.
Yes, TaylorMade.
Yes.
She did my pictures for my dog, and TaylorMade photography is phenomenal. She does things with dogs I've never seen before. I've seen her whip out couches, armoires, baskets.
I love her.
I'm like, now one's in a car.
Shout out to Emily.
Yes, she does awesome.
National Dog Day.
Oh, okay, there you go. We have a lot of photographers. Our photographers are awesome people. They have been here with us since day one. They work with us. We work with them. We tell them where to go, what to do. A lot of senior pictures. We do weddings out here. The Barbie box obviously has been really popular this year. All the kids have been dying to get in that. But
trendsetters.
We're trendsetters. We
Was
try.
it always a pink tractor over there? Or that's
So we did the
for
pink
Barbie?
tractor. No, actually, it's for breast cancer.
Oh,
So we have the Tree of Hope, and you can put money. You can get a rock. Color it for whoever it's a memory for, and all that goes to our local breast cancer. It doesn't go anywhere but local. Everything stays here.
Thank you.
Anything that we try and do here, even our local hospice, Niagara Hospice in Lockport, everything we try and keep local. I want to know where it's going to support the people. So our pink tractor was in lieu of breast cancer. So now it's pink, so it's Barbie, breast cancer, both.
That's amazing.
Right.
We got the pink going.
And you know, it's we're in the country, but it's so close to the city. It took us what 20 minutes to get here.
It's not that long. We get a lot of people that come here from Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of people I took on the wagon ride from Bangladesh. I had 17 of them the other day. When you guys leave, check out our world map and our map down there, and you're going to be surprised. Hawaii, Honolulu, I'm like, wow, how did they get here?
Anywhere.
Yeah, people go to the falls.
A bucket and I'm getting my flower.
Yeah, people go to the falls and then they just swing over here. They pass it on their way by and they're like, oh, we never knew this existed.
Right. It's
so
amazing.
Yeah,
you should be really proud of what you created.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Are really proud.
You know what, I say everything happens for a reason, and I really think my parents look down upon us and help us get through a lot of trials.
Yeah.
You got to have faith. Yeah. You got to have faith. You got to believe, because without that, you're just nothing's going anywhere. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming out.
Oh,
thanks for taking the time. Oh my gosh.
Anytime.
It's gorgeous.
Anytime.
Gorgeous out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, really special.
Best to you and your family. You have a wonderful farm.
All right, so here's Olivia. Tell us the scoop. Your mom and dad started this field.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. So we started, yes, I have grown up on a farm since I was literally born. I grew up on a dairy farm. We had 3,000 head. and we lived in Wilson. My papa sold that. We bought a grain farm, so now we're here. My parents just wanted to plant sunflowers around 6 years ago, so my mom literally just likes sunflowers. Everybody started stopping on the side of the road, and it was so crazy on the road that this was an old cow pasture, so we had to create a parking lot. So now everybody just started coming in here. We got some food going on. Obviously, we got a hayride. We got to plant some sunflowers, and just a new gig in town. That's what it is.
Amazing. Yeah. So, are these all girls that you're going to college with?
Yes, these are all
girls that you're going to college with.
Yes.
Where are you going?
We're going to Niagara University.
Niagara University.
Yeah.
Where's everybody from?
Canada.
Cortland, New York.
Canada.
Oh! West Virginia! Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Okay, fun fact. This is Bethany's song.
Oh, yeah.
It follows her.
So, my son is a freshman at West Virginia University.
Oh.
So we sing this, all the time. All the time. Awesome. Okay. So this is your first trip here?
Yes.
What do you think?
Awesome.
We don't have stuff like this in Canada.
Nothing like this in Canada.
I had to bring them up here. Had to.
Yeah. What am I hearing? What is that noise?
So those are the apple cannons in the back. You take, they're live cannons. You put an apple in, you push it, and it just shoots about 50 feet. You hit targets. Yeah. They're very intense. They're fun. Yeah. They're really fun. We have a corn maze up front, too.
Corn. That was corn maze.
It says congratulations, start point 2023, and then Olivia on the bottom. Yeah, that's cute.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. It's really cute. Yeah. And there's duck races. We got gem mines. We got some food.
Yes.
We got wood-fired pizza, guys. It's so good.
Oh.
Did you eat? So did you just get here, or have you eaten anything?
We just got here.
We just moved into college Thursday.
Thursday. And when do classes start?
Monday.
Okay, what year are you?
2027.
2027.
All freshmen.
Yes, all of us.
Yeah, this is our first time.
Yes.
Yep. We literally all met at orientation.
Yeah.
You did, and you just became friends.
Yeah.
Now, did you realize that you were going to be coming here this weekend? Like, did you meet knowing?
On a podcast?
No. On a podcast?
No, we didn't know
And we could use some international followers.
Yeah, absolutely.
We totally could. And we could use some followers your age bracket. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So we'll post it everywhere. We got you.
Oh, yeah. It'll go viral.
We'll make you go to the NU 2027 page.
Oh, yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
So what's everybody studying?
I'm going into nursing.
Psychology.
Communications.
Psychology.
Nursing.
Nursing. Yeah.
So many nurses. Whoop, whoop. We need some more nurses.
Healthcare
For
system.
sure.
Yes.
Wait, they're all hockey girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all hockey girls.
Yeah.
You're all on the hockey team?
Yeah.
Ice hockey or field hockey?
Ice hockey.
You guys rock.
Wow, that's pretty badass.
We're the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
We're the cheerleaders.
Yes. That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Great. So, what teams do you play?
Penn State, UMass, Michigan, Dearborn.
Have you started practice yet?
Oh, we practice on Monday.
We go to
7 a.m.
7
7 a.m. on the ice, yeah.
Okay.
Every day this week.
What position are you?
I'm forward. We're on the same line.
We're twins. So.
twins. Oh, yeah,
You both have good eyelashes.
Oh, they're not real.
All good eyelashes.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have known.
We're twins too.
You kind of do.
Yeah, we're triplets actually. So what's in the silos?
The silos, yeah, so when we harvest the corn and the beans, that all goes in the silos. Then we haul it in trucks to like the ethanol plants and stuff, and that's obviously what feeds the cows, which feed us, which whole cycle. So yeah.
Okay. And did you work on the farm growing up?
I more helped out, you know what I'm saying? Like I did all the lunches and I helped my mom do the billing and all that stuff. So
The lunches. She's like the Reed Drummond of sunflower.
They're always out there like 18-hour days, so it's very hard on them. And I had to watch my little sister, so they work their ass
How
off.
old's your sister?
She's 13 now, but
Okay.
yeah, I was a always the biggest sister and watcher. Yeah. So yeah. I would not trade this for literally anything. Like I could never imagine not living on a farm. Like it's a blessing. That's literally
everyone here is so nice too. It's such a special place. Like it's amazing. It's our first time here, and she recruited me to start working for everyone.
Yeah.
And it's been so much fun.
All you
I love
guys are
it.
getting recruited.
Yeah. It's our new college job.
How far is Sunflowers of Sanborn? How far are we from Niagara University?
About 20 minutes. It's really not that far.
Totally doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
So all the students should really come. You're having a festival on September 16th and 17th, and the students should come.
Yes. Yeah, we should all go. Yeah.
And there's live music here?
Yes. Yeah, the band's up there today. They're not here all night, but they're here most of the day. So yeah, yep.
Okay, so as we're passing the cornfield, fun fact, because my roommate from college taught me how to cook corn. Like, I thought I knew how to cook corn, but she made the most delicious corn. Shout out to Jen. Like this much water in the bottom of the pot, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar. Oh. And then you steam it. Just steam it like 10 minutes. Keep the lid on it. Amazing. It makes the sweetest, most delicious corn.
I'm going to try that. That is not how I make corn.
That's how I make corn.
Yeah.
Big
We're for a sit-down podcast.
Yes.
We'll give you all the girl tea. We can go on.
We'll come during hockey season.
Yes.
We'll be your cheerleaders.
We'll come to your games. We'll come cheer you on. Yeah.
Oh, we could be adult supervision.
Yeah, we're a good time. So, you know that one of our episodes was in Lewiston.
Was it really?
Yeah, and there's so many fun things, great things happening there.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Jewelry.
Research and design. I think you guys would be R&D.
I need to take them.
You'd be good.
It is, oh my God.
And there's concerts at Art Park. Is that still going on, or is it over by now?
I think it's gonna wind down a little bit, but yeah. There might be still some going on though. I don't know which ones though. But yeah.
Well,
that's why we gotta have
you ladies.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have such a great year. Exciting.
Can I say a shout out mom to the mic?
Yeah.
Shout out mom. I love you. Shout out mom.
And T-Bone.
And T-Bone. Miss you guys. Shout out to our parents.
We're so thankful for our parents for move-in day. It was a lot of stress.
Oh, how was move-in day?
It was insane. It was very crazy. Nursing got to move in a day before, so we kind of skipped a lot of the chaos, but we still were in it.
Right. We could show our line dancing. Yeah.
Yes, we did learn how to line.
We've all been line dancing in our dorm rooms for the past couple days.
Me.
Yeah.
We both taught you.
Yes.
All right, we need to get off this and do a little line dance. Hold on. Oh my God, you guys have a great school year. You're going to be amazing. Good luck. We're going to come and cheer you on during hockey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What a fun day we had.
Bethany, this may be one of the best days I've had all summer.
I agree. If I was going to wear that bridesmaid's dress, I would be pulling out some of these
Now you have a bouquet. So I am for sure coming back here with my family. There is so much to be seen, and I cannot believe it's been here for 6 years, and I haven't been here.
I haven't either. Yeah, this is very exciting. We met some amazing people. Louise, who founded the farm in honor of her parents.
She's lovely.
Really sweet.
I mean, such a big heart. Always supports local, gives to local communities, and it's just really cool. And I love what they're doing on their farm.
Agree. And let me tell you, that Niagara University hockey team, they're going for the gold this year.
I love them. Brings me right back to my college days. I love those girls.
They were a lot of fun. I think we need to head up there and definitely cheer them on for a game.
Yes, we definitely should. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, loving the live music.
We're going to go do a little dancing.
We line dance.
We did learn how to dance. Maybe you more than me.
Took a tractor ride.
Took a tractor ride.
Sat in the tractor.
Yeah.
So much.
And had a lot of fun in studio as well with Jane.
Jane is lovely. She's amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I'm going to go home and organize.
Yeah, I'm going to first arrange my flowers and then I'm going to get organized.
Absolutely.
I think today's been a very productive day.
And we even got in a little real estate information.
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
And I'm off to do showings later. So perfect.
Awesome. Well, good luck on those. And Get Housed fans, thanks for listening.
Thanks, Pod Squad. We love you.
We love you. See you soon.
Bye.
It's the sleeve hitting the microphone.
This is push it. Flatter 90s moves.